Hey everyone, it's Amber Spotted Elk at the Paper Owl, and thank you so much for joining today. We have a fun, exciting Dollar Tree haul. I am super excited about this one. It is pretty much, I think, all Christmas items. I recently went and their items they have in right now are just absolutely amazing. They've got new stuff, they've got some old stuff, but overall there was quite a bit of new stuff and just really good quality stuff that I'm really surprised to see at the Dollar Tree. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really does help my channel. If you'd like to become part of the Paper Owl family, subscribe, hit that bell button so you get notified every single time that I upload. Without further ado, let's get started. So I want to first start out with the florals. They have some amazing florals. I'm usually not super excited about Dollar Tree's floral section. Sometimes they have some really good stuff. Sometimes it looks like it's $1. So I tend to, at Walmart usually has really good floral for pretty inexpensive. Sometimes at the craft stores you can get good deals at like the end of the season, or if you have a coupon or they've got a good sale going on. But I like some of Dollar Tree's florals, but honestly their Christmas florals they really stepped it up this year. So I'll start there. First off are these eucalyptus. So they had this in more of a bright silver, whitish, and then it's kind of silver with this like champagne glitter on here is this one, but it's like really good quality eucalyptus. Like the leaves are thick. I'm very surprised by this. So I did pick up a few of these. I actually went back and looked and I couldn't find any more of it when I went back. So obviously other people thought it looked good as well. So kudos to Dollar Tree on this one. I'm really excited about it. Next up, I found these poinsettias. So they had these in a few different colors. So like the white, the maroon, they had a bright red, but these are like a really good size for $1. I mean, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flowers on these, and that's, I mean, you can see like that's a pretty good size. So I am really happy with these. These are going to be great for the Christmas season, and they are just a really good deal for $1. The flowers, pretty good quality. It doesn't look super cheap. It's got the little stamens in the center with some gold glitter. The white has silver glitter on those stamens. Super happy with these. They also had some hollyberry picks, and these I like the bigger hollyberries. That's just a preference of mine. I do like some of the smaller ones too. I'm not a super big fan of the leaves. They look a little bit plasticky. Honestly, I'm probably just going to use this for the berries. One thing I do recommend if you're buying florals at Dollar Tree is to always kind of spread them out and make sure they're not missing any pieces. And see, like this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big berry chunks on here, and I'm happy with that for $1, honestly. And these are pretty good quality. They don't have like the styrofoam sticking out of any broken pieces. I usually try and check for that, especially on these bigger berries like this. So I absolutely love these. And then they have a whole bunch of these picks, and I like these picks. They've got the really nice pine on here, and then they've got kind of a not so nice one, but they've got the berries, a pine cone. I love the apple. I think that's super cute. They also had this one with the kind of like ornament look to it. The pine cone has some red glitter on there. It's got the red glitter berries. Again, it has the kind of nicer pine here, and then some of the stuff that doesn't look as nice, but it's got kind of this velvety leaf, which I originally wasn't a big fan, but I don't know, it's kind of growing on me a little bit. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. And then they have this frosted one, which I really like. I love the cotton balls. They look like real cotton balls. And are they not cotton balls? They're cotton, I don't know, cotton fluffs, I guess. I don't know. I mean, a cotton ball is like what you wipe your face with, so it's not a cotton ball, but you know what this is. And I like the frosted look. It's got the little berries. It's got a couple pine cones on here. So I don't know. I don't like the greenery a ton, but the frosted look makes it a little bit better. So after I just said I didn't like the smaller berries, I did pick these up. I do really like these. So they've got kind of some smaller pieces of glitter, some larger pieces of glitter. It almost kind of looks like snow or ice on here. I'm typically not a big fan of like these glitter pieces, but I really like this mixture of like the larger berries with the smaller berries. It does shed the berries a little bit easier than I would like it to, but I mean, you can see it still holds on to quite a bit of them. So I really like these. These are going to be great. They also had a lot of these different branches. So you can see these are willow, and they've got the snowflakes on them. They also had some that had these kind of like square crystals. I think it's supposed to look kind of like ice. They had some of those as well. I personally like the Snow Touch better. It looks a little bit more natural. These are great. I mean, they're a good size as well. You get a few branches on each of these, and so what's nice about these is like these branches are gonna fall off, like flowers fall off on some of their picks, so you know you don't have to really like go through and check these, which is nice. So okay, I think that was all of the florals that I got. So really so happy with them. Thank you, Dollar Tree, for putting out some really good florals this year. Next up, so I picked up some of these Christmas trees. So these have the kind of like tinsel, I guess it is, on them. I picked up like 5 of these. They had quite a bit. So they had gold, green, red. I think they even had another color in there, like a blue or silver. These are going to be great. If you have seen any of Hobby Lobby's stuff, there are a ton of different tree forms that they have. So I'm really excited to DIY these and kind of put my own spin on some of those inspirations that some of the more high-end stores have in for this year. So so you can see this is 5 of them stacked together, so this is a pretty good size. This is one of them by themselves. So you can kind of mess around with the height as well, depending on what you're doing with it, but it's just that plastic form with like the tinsel wrapped around it. So obviously I'll be taking this tinsel off and doing something a little bit different there. So definitely stay tuned for that one. Also, Dollar Tree put out these large size gnomes. So I saw the gnome ornaments, which I was super happy about. Those were super cute. But this is huge. I mean, this is like the size of my arm. It's amazing. I love it. So it's got the cute little nose poking through. It's got the beard. He's just got a plain red outfit on. I love like this kind of sweater material for the hat. What's nice about this is you can definitely kind of change his outfit if you want, different fabrics. Dollar Tree even had some Christmas fabrics out in their craft section if you were lucky enough to pick up any of those. I was able to grab a couple of their plaids, which I was super happy about. So his feet are a little bit sad. They're just kind of like these little foam flaps here. So those could definitely be zhuzhed up a little bit in my opinion. But overall, like, the beard is, I just love these. And they had him also in a gray. Look at that. I love these guys. So same thing, he's got like the sweater material up top. He's got just the plain gray outfit. And there's like some sand or something in there, so they're like weighted, so they're going to stand nicely. These are going to be super cute on like a tiered tray, or even as like a bigger ornament in a tree, depending on how big your tree is, or just sitting out. Like these, I love these guys just by themselves. Like, this is a great piece. You can definitely make some gnomes like these from Dollar Tree products, but if you don't have to, then why, you know, hey, just saying. I did pick up one of their oh so traditional Santa buckets. So these can definitely be spiced up a little bit. I got this for some Christmas baskets I'll be doing, and I'll be putting those on my channel as well. I love putting together gift baskets. I love Christmas. I love giving gifts. I love doing DIY gifts. So definitely stay tuned for that, if I can speak. So I just picked up one of those. They also have the elf one. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that one this year or not, but you can do a lot with these. So yeah, just thought I would do that. I did pick up an extra wreath hanger. They have these in the gold, red, and then green. They're like super flimsy. They're not great, but there's definitely going to be quite a few holiday wreaths around, and so I knew I was going to need a couple more of these. So if I can find them for $1 and it's just for the season, you can't beat that. I was super happy to find out that they came out with another round of ribbon. So their first rollout of their Christmas ribbon was not that exciting. It was pretty much repeats, and it wasn't that great a quality. Their quality is not like super great on their ribbon to begin with, but for $1, look at this. They came out with the tartan plaid. I mean, tartan is plaid, plaid is tartan, what have you. I love this. So it's got the red, it's got gold, it's got kind of that yellow, the green. It's got this nice detailed around the wired edge, and it is 9 feet as usual. But this is super cute. I love this for decor, for wrapping presents. I mean, I love to wrap presents. I like to make my presents look beautiful, and you can spend a lot of money on wrapping supplies. So if you can find some decent looking ribbon that's not going to look super cheap on your presents, then I am all for that. They also came out with this kind of gold, just more of a plain gold. It is a little bit sheer, but this is the wired edge ribbon as well. And then this kind of beautiful red with the white poinsettias on here. I love that detail. It's got the gold kind of along the wired edge. That's not my favorite, but still, this is a beautiful print on here. Was super excited to see that. I don't remember ever seeing that before, so I did pick up a couple packages of these larger bills. I I have a wreath in mind for these, so definitely stay tuned for that. I think it's going to turn out super cute. I don't know what it is about bells, but I feel like it just screams holiday to me. I like these Dollar Tree bells because they do have like this nice snowflake detail at the bottom, as well as like these little star cutouts in the bells. They're really nice quality actually. So I did pick up some of those. Oh, and look, I wasn't sure this was in here. So this is some of that plaid fabric that I found. Super happy about this. It was kind of like torn apart a little bit here. I'm just gonna take that off now. But you get, I don't even know if it says it on here. It's 20 inches by 21 inches. So, I mean, it's a decent size piece for crafting. I mean, if you're just covering something up, if you're changing fabric on something like this, then it's definitely enough. I mean, even if you wanted to use this as like the front or back of a pillow, you could definitely get away with that. So I am not sad about the amount of fabric that's here. I think that it's plenty. Oh, I thought I forgot some of the ribbon. Okay. They also had, look at this, the black and red checkered ribbon. It does look like buffalo check a little bit, maybe gingham. It's not the best quality. I kind of want to take it out and look actually, because I didn't want to like open it all up at the store. You could tell it's like the best quality, but it's still for projects, like I said, for wrapping, what have you, like it's definitely going to get the job done. I am actually not mad at this. The outside looks a little dull, but the inside actually looks more black. I don't know if you can kind of tell the difference there on camera, but I am actually happy with this. This looks good. And it's got the red kind of foil along the wired edge. I like this. I did pick up 2 of them. I was glad I could find 2. And then they have this kind of red sheer with the red detailing along the wired edge as well. I like this, just simple, easy, nothing crazy. Oh my gosh, they're cups. They had so many different cups. I love this red foil. They had like a green foil, a blue. This says it's the most wonderful time of the year, which absolutely agree with that statement. I love the holiday season, but this is just gorgeous. Like I absolutely love this. It's so pretty. I mean, it's got a nice screw-on lid. It is BPA free. They did have the like the clear tumbler. Okay, so a few more items. These are some stragglers I kind of forgot about. So I had a couple more things of ribbon. Now these are a decorative, well, I guess all ribbon is decorative. It's more of like a trim. So these are only 9 feet and they're both red and green, and they're a little bit more detailed, I guess is the word I would use to describe them. So let me see if I can get this off here and show you guys. Okay, so this is like a red and green, it almost looks like an elastic. It's definitely not elastic. And then it's got this gold kind of tinsel interweaved in there. I really like this detail, especially wrapping presents or doing anything like that where you've got a bigger ribbon and then to accent it with these smaller pieces always looks super cute, or even for smaller presents to be able to use something like this. Definitely great for crafts and DIYs as well. So I really do like these. This has more of a gold in the center and then little fluffs of red and green on the outside. Let me see if I can get this off of here and show you guys. There we go. Okay, so you can see it's got the alternating red and green. I really like this as well. Same thing. They also had, I don't know what happened. They also had a gold one and a silver one. I believe I got one of each of those. They might have fallen out of my bag in the car. So that's kind of a bummer. Also, another floral that I picked up, they have this cute little bunch. So again, it's got the cotton fluff on here, the red balls, a pine cone, the greenery. Again, the greenery is not my absolute favorite, but it still is so cute. My absolute most favorite part about this one is it has the clip on it. So I love that feature. I love that they're doing that with some of their florals because you're able to reuse them so much easier. And coming from anyone who's, you know, doing DIYs on YouTube, doing DIYs at home, trying to keep on a budget, these things are great. So I absolutely love this. I picked up a few of these. They had like a great big bin of them. So if you see these, definitely pick some of these up. Also, of course, I did grab a couple of the trees. Now, of course, these are kind of puny, a little bit sad looking when you put them together. So some people like that look. I honestly don't mind it in the right showcasing, but if you want to have it look a little bit better, a little bit juicier, a little bit thicker, add some of the, they sell the 12 pieces of tie-on greenery as well as the 15-foot garland that you can wrap around these and make them look much fuller. So just a little tip there, and you'll see other people do that a ton as well. But these do make some great pieces, especially for swags and different things like that. So I would definitely grab some of these while they're out. This is new this year. I've never seen this before, at least not at any of my stores. They actually have a snow spray. So to be able to flock like your trees or ornaments or your florals, I mean, really this stuff is great. This is 2 ounces, so I don't know how that equates to how much fake snow is going to be present. So I will let you guys know about this one. But yeah, I'm excited to try this out and see how it works. Also, some more new items. These tea light holders. Look at how cute she is. Oh my gosh. So they had this gold, silver, and then a green from what I saw for the reindeer. But I mean, is that not just so cute? If you didn't want to use it as a tea light holder, a lot of times these things aren't like built the most best. Sometimes you can just like pop these things right out. But I think she's super cute just how she is. So but there's definitely potential for upgrading a little bit. They also had this. So this was also in the silver and then a green. It's kind of, it was almost like a lime green that I saw. So not my favorite green for this instance, but again, cute on its own. I mean, pretty good size for $1. Can't beat that. They also had this guy. Look at this little red truck. So cute. It has the tree in the back. It does have this LED feature, so it's red. That's super cute. And oh no! it changes colors. So it just went to green, now blue, and that throws off a pretty good light. I'm surprised by that. That's nice. So super cute. I love this. I love that it's the 3D feature. So it's got, you know, it's just the plane on the background or on the back piece of the truck. But I love that it's got that depth. So definitely a lot of potential there. Also, of course, I had to pick up some of the sweater balls. So they have, I've seen other people have their stores carry 2 different designs. I was only able to find this one, but they did have a few of them, so I was able to pick up a couple. And a couple of them, the sweater was kind of bursting at the seams a little bit. The ball was a little too thick, I guess. She needed to tone down a little bit. No, but seriously, I would just check those if you're going through. If it's like really bad, you may want to find a better one. So just keep an eye on all of your stuff when you're shopping at the Dollar Tree, obviously. And then some more placemats. I love these. They're simple. It's a nice, just clean design. I mean, it's definitely busier, but it's just the plain print, so it's not you know, a whole lot of scene going on, I guess. And so I like this for even like the back of a pillow, or even on its own as a pillow, or honestly even as a placemat. This is nice. So I really like these. I like the quality, I like the thickness. For pillows, for placemats, for fabric, for all of it, these are just a really good deal. I really do like their placemats. Again, so I had the like metallic red tumbler. They also had this style. So this is a little bit larger, and it's got like, it's like holographic, and it says Merry and Bright. I really like this. It's so simple. The Merry and Bright isn't sticking out a lot. It just kind of blends in a little bit, and I love this. They had a few different designs, and this was my favorite. I wanted to pick up one of kind of each of the cups that they're carrying. Again, this is great for a gift basket, for a gift, for a stocking stuffer, all of that. I mean, even like filling this with like candy for a coworker, and you only paid $1. That's amazing. So love this tumbler. On the cups, again, here is this gnome for the holidays. I think that's super cute. They also had a sign that said gnome for the holidays, and then they also have a whole line of the dish towels, the pot holder, and what else? Oh, the 2-piece pot holder, and then the pot holder that you put on your hand. I'm like going like this a lot. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm doing that. But, and so those all kind of match this. And they also had a mug. So a ton of options. I think they even had the other tumbler that has the hand protector that goes along the middle. And so great potential for gift baskets there as well. And I think these are just so cute. I mean, you've got the 3 different gnomes wearing the different hats and clothes, and I'm not sure if you can really tell on camera, but there is kind of a silver gray sparkle in there as well, with some snowflakes. So definitely some great attention to detail on this. I love these. They had this in the red truck. They also had it with some different sayings on there. Really trendy, very great for $1. Like, I really, you know, to add in for gifts and stuff, I absolutely love it. So now, a little surprise if you've been watching and you're still watching, thank you so much. I am going to be doing a giveaway for this video. I haven't done one in a little bit, and so I thought that I would get one out there, especially because we are nearing the end of October and we've got a couple months left in the year. I was able to find a couple extra calendars. I know that a lot of people have been loving these, and so I do have an extra farmers market calendar, and then I also have an extra Be Brave calendar, and then definitely some other goodies and awesome things that I will be putting in that giveaway. So of course, like this video, comment below, let me know which calendar is your favorite, and that will be the question to answer to be entered into the giveaway. So comment below, let me know if you like the farmers market or the Be Brave calendar, and I'll know to enter you into the giveaway. Also subscribe to my channel, and I'm super excited to be doing another giveaway. I absolutely love them. I think they're so fun. I like giving back to you guys for watching, and yeah, so super, super excited. All right, thanks so much, guys. Okay. Okay, so yes, they had some of the clear tumblers or cups as well, with the straws, and then they had even some more like tumbler bigger size mugs, or not mugs, but cups as well. Really good selection. And these are great for gifts as well, and for $1 to throw into a gift basket or someone's present, these are great. This is gorgeous. I love this. Super happy about that. Next up, I did go a little bit crazy on the signs. So first up is this Jingle All the Way sign. I love the metal detailing. I will probably be deconstructing this, making it into something else. I do like the like faux wood slats that are uneven on this. I do like those signs. And then I also picked up one of the larger ornament signs. These are also super cute to take apart and do different things with. I picked this one because it had not as much glitter to have to get rid of, but it's got the nice like metal detailing up top, which is super cute. I also picked up one of the large tag signs. It has kind of this extra wood piece where it says Noel. Honestly, this is like super cute by itself. Like, that little snowman is cute. So yeah, honestly, you know, some of this stuff absolutely can use by itself. If you're a crafter, obviously you're gonna have that itch to change it and make it how you want it, but yeah, I kind of like that. That's cute. And of course, I picked up a red truck. So I like this. It's got the Christmas tree in the back. It's got some like of that pitberry that they've had in stock wrapped around the tree, and that's a cute idea. I really like that. So yeah, gotta love the red truck. I also picked up one of the old-time sleds. I love these, like the old-time sled look, and I have some ideas in store for this, so definitely stay tuned. Also, when I find these, I always pick them up. So the 11 by 14 frames, it's the larger frame. Of course, you can always paint it, do different things with the frame if you don't like the color, but these are such a good size for $1. And to make some decor pieces, it really is great. So anytime I see these, I usually try and pick up one or two because they do go quick. They don't keep these in stock very often, so I recommend that. Also, These larger square frames, I really like the square aspect of these. These usually don't stay around, at least in my stores, very often. I just feel like the larger frames tend to go a little bit faster. So I usually like to pick up one or two of these if I see them in stock as well. One thing with the frames too I will recommend is that always check the glass. Sometimes the glass is broken, which with some of these, if you're using it as a decor piece, you don't necessarily need the glass, but if you're using it as an actual picture frame or you do want that as part of the decor piece, make sure you're checking the glass. I also picked up one of these little ornament decor pieces. These are super cute. It's on like the particle board or whatever this is, backing to it, so I like that. Again, it's got the little metal piece, it's got a couple buttons, it's like Santa, so that's cute. I probably will be doing something else with this, but honestly it's cute on its own too. So from their wood section, I did pick up this chalkboard frame. It's got the stand to it. I like the natural wood that you can stain or paint. Put a nice little saying on here. This would be cute in just like a tiered tray or just on a side table or whatever. I like that. I think it's super cute. Next up, so excited for this. Look at these ears. The red and black buffalo check reindeer ears. I was so happy to see these in the store. I usually buy some of the Dollar Tree winter fun stuff like this to do like while wrapping presents or having fun on Christmas Day and taking silly pictures, and to be able to do that for, you know, $1 for buying some silly props, I think is a great deal. I love I love this. I think it's so cute. And on that note, they also did a Santa hat. They did this cute little fur on the end. I love this. It looks like it should be way more than $1. Now, once you actually touch it and feel the inside, you can tell that it's $1. But it, you know, it just has this kind of like cheap lining on the inside of it, I guess. And it is a little bit smaller, so it doesn't fit my head. It barely fits my 13-year-old son's head. And so, but for the smaller kids, or if you have a nice, lovely, petite, small head, you could definitely fit in here. Or you could use this to DIY different things. I mean, you could change your gnome up into a different outfit if you wanted to, or use this fabric and the fur for something else, absolutely, and that would be so cute. So there's so many different options, and this is just a great, you know, a great pairing with the fabric and the fur. So really was so happy to see this. They also had some of the bows. So they had these two smaller bows. They also had a larger bow. I don't necessarily have a need for a super large bow, so I got some of the smaller ones, and these are definitely cute accent pieces on a wreath or even on a present. So I really like these. And I did find 2 of the placemats. I was so happy. These were the last 2, which I was really sad about, but these are great to be able to use. I mean, if you just want to use them as fabric, then hey, use them as fabric. You could also use these as like small winter decor pillows. You could make these into pillows, and that would be super cute. That may end up being what I do with them, I'm not sure, but these are going to be great to do something with. If you see these, I would definitely pick them up because the options really are endless with something like this. And honestly, if you're using this as a fabric and you're paying $1 for this much fabric, fabric can be expensive, and this is like really good quality. It's really thick, and so I would not be mad at paying $1 for this much fabric. So was so happy to see these. So and I think that's it, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you found something that you want to go find at your Dollar Tree. Comment below, let me know which item is your favorite. Definitely give this a big thumbs up. It really does help my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm super excited for this holiday season. I hope you are too. Happy crafting. You turn off the... I still forgot those pics.